Who doesn't love a good laugh? So tonight, I'm bringing you right here to stage 954 inside the casino at Dania Beach to meet Josh Wolf and Heather McDonald, two of my favorite comedians. So you ready? Let's go see what jokes they have up their sleeve. All right, so we're here with Josh. We're so excited you came down to Florida to visit with us.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
So I think that you might be like the sexiest comedian out there. Like if there's like a sexy comedian of the year award, you would win that.
Wow, thank you. I'm a little speechless. Nobody's ever...
I think he's blushing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, sometimes comedians are kind of like, goofy looking. That's why they're so funny. But you're not goofy looking. But you pull it both off. You look good and you're funny. So that's great.
I do goofy things, though, and I trip a lot. I stub my toe a lot. So I think that adds into the entire goof part of it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
So tell me about this book that you wrote. It Takes Balls. I love the title.
It's about being a single dad and raising 3 kids and basically how to do that in Los Angeles off of $1,000 a month. Yay!
I'm going to have to read it now. I'm very excited to read it. So do your kids think you're like the cool dad, or they think Dad, spare me my friends with the corny jokes?
All right, let me ask you a question. You have a daughter.
Yeah.
Does she ever think you're cool?
No, I introduce her to all these celebrities. I take her and see her Disney stars, and I'm just not cool still.
It doesn't matter. It's the same thing for me. Doesn't matter what happens, I'm still dad. And I'm still the dude walking around the house in black socks and his underwear. Do you know what I mean? So people are like, that's not cool to them. You know what I mean?
Well, don't tell Heather. I don't want to offend her, but you were my favorite on Chelsea.
I'm going to go back and tell her right now. You're going to come in for the show, right?
Definitely, of course. How would I miss it?
She's super, super funny.
Yeah.
And I promise not to tell her until after the show.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. So who is your favorite go-to for a laugh? Do you have a favorite comedian that you like to watch?
Well, 2 different things. My favorite go-to for a laugh and my favorite comedian are 2 different people. My favorite go-to for a laugh is my son, Jacob. He's just super funny. My favorite comedian is probably a guy named Joey Diaz. He's, you may not know who he is, a huge podcast, but dude is out of this world funny. I
like a good laugh, so I'm going to go check him out then.
Check him out?
But I'm really excited about laughing tonight with you here at Stage 954. So thank you so much for coming down and visiting with us.
Thank you. What happens if I bring you on stage?
Oh my gosh, that would be fun.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Heather, I'm so excited to be here talking with you right now. I think I've interviewed a lot of really cool people, but I think that I have a friend crush on you. I want to be Heather McDonald's friend because you're so funny. I love you.
Thank you.
Well, how are you feeling today? You nervous? Excited?
No, it's always great to do shows. It's really fun to do a co-headlining thing with Josh. So that's really fun because most of the times I'm just by myself.
So did any of your kids inherit your sense of humor?
Yes, they're both my sons are appearing to be really funny, but definitely my 13-year-old son is he doesn't even know he's funny, and he's so I think that they do have my sense of humor, and but I feel a little outnumbered because they're so much like my husband, so it's like having 3 husbands and then me. It's pretty annoying.
You passed down the gene though, huh? The funny gene.
Exactly.
So I know that you talk about your kids and your family a lot in your stand-up. So did you get a chance to see Bad Moms yet?
You know what? I did the premiere of it. I interviewed the people.
Tell me about your balancing working and traveling and your kids and everything.
So sometimes it's really nice to leave. There was a religion project due today, and I wasn't there for it last night. So
Go Dad.
That was really nice. Usually by the time that it comes to leave, I'm ready to go, and we all hate each other, and I'm very happy to leave.
So you get vacations. That's awesome.
Yeah, I spend the day. I go to the beach or wherever I'm at, or if it's not that great of weather, I just stay in my room and I watch Forensic Files and sleep all day. It's pretty great. It's great. And then I love doing stand-up, and I love meeting the people. I've been doing my podcast, Juicy Scoop, for a year, and that has really brought a whole new audience to come to the live shows. And so they're so invested in me because they hear me do an hour or 2 a week talking that makes it really fun. So you have a really engaged audience now. So I'm grateful for that.
What do you have planned next? Do you have any projects you're working on?
I am pitching a couple shows. One is sort of like a reality show, and another one, and a couple others are more formatted reality. And so you pitch these shows, and who the hell knows? But thank God I have stand-up in my podcast because those actually I have control over.
We had such a great time here tonight. Special thank you to Josh Wolf and Heather McDonald for talking to us before the performance. If you want something fun to do, come check out Stage 954 at the casino at Dania Beach. This is Christine Curran for On the Mic.